I will get soaked if I have to in order to show you this campground. Man, look at this pad. It is huge. Towering rocks all around. And we are standing outside a yurt. Who wants to take you on a tour of the bathroom? This guy. The view is incredible. Incredible here. One of the most epic trails of the state park. This is the back porch of cabin number 10. My personal favorite campsite is site number. Oh, gnarly. Welcome to Natural Tunnel State Park. Hey, I'm Steve. Back there is Lisa, and we got Lily. We're gonna take you on a tour of this amazing state park in southwestern Virginia. We are staying in Lover's Leap Campground, and we're in site number 14, right on the edge of the road. The road's right over here. Most of the camp pads are really big, fairly private, definitely set up for RVs. They've got electric and water at each site. You can see where each campsite has a nice big picnic table, pretty traditional fire ring, but I mean site 15 right here is sort of in the middle of it all, but you got more privacy than some of the outer campsites, so maybe 15. We like privacy when we camp. How about you? Walking in site 17 now. It's also one of these inner sites, and it's got a really long driveway, which I'm walking up right now. But man, look at this pad. It is huge. Site 13 and site 14 I would not recommend. I think the best site, after sleeping on it, I want to say site number 18 might be the best site, because check it out. It's up on this little hill over here. You enter in, you climb up this hill, so you really don't have anybody to the one side behind you. You've got a huge pad. You're sort of up on the high ground. You've got a good distance between everybody else. You come to this park. My personal favorite campsite is site number 18. There's a lot of good sites. You're not gonna go wrong no matter what you do, okay? So get that out of your head. They're all pretty good. I just would not probably do 13 and 14. All right. Cut. Who wants to take you on a tour of the bathroom? This guy. This is the bathroom at Lover's Leap. It's awesome. Clean. It's got 2 stalls, 2 urinals, and best feature of all, the skylight. 4 awesome showers here. Check this out. Showers at all the state parks. Most of the state parks are really nice. Really nice shower. Does not require coins. Changing area. You can put a whole family in here if you wanted to. 4 showers here. Coin-operated laundry and dryers. Three bundles of firewood, $6 each, plus $2 of ice equals $20. So service is great here. They brought the wood and the ice to us. Service. We are now in Cove View Campground, and we are standing outside a yurt. This is yurt number 4. The yurts are primitive, they don't have bathrooms, but at least you're sheltered. Check out this deck, how big it is. So the yurts are definitely an option if you wanted to get out of this rain. They do have a food storage box. We are walking through Cove View Campground right now, and I can tell you between Cove View Campground and Lover's Leap Campground, you're definitely better off being in Lover's Leap because these sites are a lot smaller. Now they're not set up for RVs, although they do have power. See, there's power. Looks like there's power. In the Cove View Campground, the sites are just a lot smaller. Between the two campgrounds, Cove View or Lover's Leap, the campground I would stay at is Lover's Leap because you just got a lot more space in between. You got trees. Here you're just all kind of tight up in each other's business. Yeah, these pads are a lot smaller here at Cove View. Standing in one of the end ones here, one of the end units farther back in the campground. This is site number 16. It's got water and power. But you see how close you are to your neighbor right there. You're really right on top of each other. Yep, I think we did good at Lover's Leap. I would not necessarily want to stay here when it's full. The slightest noise you make, neighbor's gonna hear it. We are standing here in the cabin area right now, right outside cabin number 10. And although the rain is coming down, you can still see how beautiful these cabins are. Just gonna take you in onto the back deck of cabin 10. This is the back porch of cabin number 10 in the cabin area. The cabins are modern, they look new. I mean, maybe they're 10 years old or something like that, but they are really in good condition. Right out in the back, right behind the cabins, the grade drops down really sharply. You've got a picnic area down below, and you've got a fire pit down there. But the cabins are all really, they look really nice from the outside. And we have never had a bad state park cabin. Every time we've stayed in one, they've been really nice. So I think you could do really well to stay here in these cabins. Cabin number 10 here. You can see the one behind me, it's not that far away. So nice overall, real nice. Cabin number 9 looks to be a group cabin. Very nice, very large. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, large groups. I think cabin number 9 looks really nice. Let me give you a front view. Hey, sorry about this rain, but the tour must go on. Rain or shine, you're gonna see this campground. I will get soaked if I have to in order to show you this campground. Me again, still in the cabin area. We went higher up the hill. There are more cabins at the top. I think cabin number 1 might be another good choice because it's really at the far end. And sorry I'm not getting out of the car right now. I'm really like soaked to the bone. But cabin 1 is off on its own and it's got a little view down the hill. It's what you call lazy filming. Don't even bother getting out of the car. Sorry, man. I'll do a lot for you guys, but maybe not totally get drenched. We're about to go on what I'm told is one of the most epic trails of the state park. The Lover's Leap Trail. It's not far, but it's supposed to have an epic view. I think we might be getting there. What is this? The Lover's Leap Trail is. So we're going to the overlook.
Whoa! Is that water?
Oh, gnarly!
This view is ridiculous!
Straight up, no BS. This is really an epic view. If you're in the campground, make sure you come down this trail because the view is incredible.
Now do you see why
That cliff is just, bam, it's just right down.
It's a little, like, takes your stomach just looking at it, or it does mine anyway.
It's straight down. I'm not gonna hang the camera out, but it's straight down there. We're over here now at the visitor center. Rain has let up a little bit. We're gonna take the trail or something. Maybe we'll take the chairlift down, but everything's closed right now. I think the visitor center is closed. We're still dealing with that whole pandemic situation. So now we're on the other side of the canyon from last night. Last night we were up there. Right at the bottom, you step off the lift. There's this amazing river right there. Let's go check out this tunnel.
This trail. Pretty color, huh?
These cliffs are just like reminiscent of the big views you get at Yellowstone. Really big cliffs all around here. And this beautiful river right down here. Incredible, incredible here. Standing right on the railroad tracks. Little trail crosses right over. Really incredible. Towering rocks all around. This is incredible. The water is just dripping down from above. You can see it all the way above us. The cliff must be 200 feet here. Incredible, incredible sight. This reminds me also of Zion National Park a little bit. Some of those trails that get you up in those rock areas. Look at how deep this cave goes. This cave just stretches back into the depths of darkness. This cave is absolutely redonkulous. No joke, this is incredible. We hope you've enjoyed this tour of Natural Tunnel State Park. If anybody has any questions about the park or its facilities, don't hesitate to leave us a message in the comments below. From Up Mountain, I'm Steve, and we'll see you at the campground. Yeah! Oh, gnarly!